Hello and welcome to the Beaufort County News Headlines. I'm your host, Chloe G. The Charles Lynn Brown Center has undergone extensive renovations to enhance its facilities and better serve residents of Beaufort's Northwest Quadrant. An open house to showcase the improvements was held from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday, March 16th. With an estimated $520,000 in improvements since 2021, the Charles Lynn Brown Center now offers updated facilities and spaces for residents to engage in a variety of recreational activities and programming. Members of the task force and staff from Beaufort County Parks and Recreation and Capital Improvement Departments were on hand to conduct the tours of the facility at an open house. Approximately 75 members of the community came out to see the renovations and hear about the future plans for the center. Beaufort County is grateful to have been part of this project to revitalize the Charles Lynn Brown Center, said Special Assistant to the County Administrator Hank Admonson. We hope to see the community enjoy this neighborhood center and appreciate the work of all of our partners in this effort. And the Nature Conservancy recently closed on a $35 million purchase of Gregory Neck, a 4,400-acre tract in Jasper County wedged between the Coosawhatchie and the Tuolumne Rivers just south of Interstate 95. The conservation easement will be held by the Beaufort-based Open Land Trust. And it should surprise no one that these are historical grounds because it is the low country of South Carolina after all. Tuolumne Hill, located in the northern reaches of Gregory Neck, was the site of two military battles, one during the Revolutionary War and another during the Civil War. And Beaufort County has hired a new Director of Parks and Recreation. Eric Brown was hired on Monday, March 11th, 2024. I believe that competent professionals must consistently endeavor to perform to the best of their abilities, have integrity, create a streamlined approach to issue resolution, and deliver exceptional customer service, Mr. Brown stated when he took his new position. He comes to Beaufort County from South Florida, where he worked for over 35 years in park recreation at the City of Hollywood and the City of Dania Beach. He is highly motivated and enjoys implementing creative ideas and new programs. Eric brings a wealth of knowledge with him, and he comes equipped with excellent organizational abilities. He looks forward to expanding Beaufort County's parks and recreation offerings and programs with an emphasis on building community engagement. And some of South Carolina's electricity utilities are sounding alarms about the strain of recent development in putting in a new power grid. At the same time, they're asking regulators to approve new projects to accommodate the growing demand. New factories catering to the electric vehicle industry and energy-intensive data centers needed for this rise of artificial intelligence have utility executives looking for a way to keep up with the recent surge in power needs after decades of slow or stagnant growth. Add tens of thousands of new homes, offices, retail centers to the mix, and the need for solutions as a slow-paced, regulation-heavy industry calls for both urgency and caution. Anytime we have a change of this size, it means we need to think hard and good, transparent process to come up with the best plan going forward, said Eddie Moore, Decarbonization Director for the Southern Alliance for Clean Energy. When there's a big change, that's the time to be careful. And the South Carolina House of Representatives gave its approval for a plan for the 2024 and 2025 fiscal year. The House lawmakers decided to prioritize spending on infrastructure, public school teacher pay, and veterans programs while touting a general fund budget decrease of $700 million and the continuation of previously enacted income tax cuts. The budget bill, which originated in the House Ways and Means Committee, was debated on the House floor for multiple days this week prior to passage. During the floor of the debate, conservative representatives unsuccessfully introduced a number of amendments attempting to redirect funding to what they refer to as core functions of government. The House portion of the state spending negotiations are a key part of the annual budget process, which begins with a largely symbolic executive budget from the governor. The process becomes serious when House members who have sole statutory authority to introduce bills aimed at raising revenue begin formal deliberations on spending plan in January. And if you would like more information on any of these headlines, please visit any of the sites you can see on your screen, and you can also visit our website as well as our Facebook or our Twitter. That's all the time we have, and thank you for tuning in.